didn't know if I was going to get it come or not, but I thank God that He, Brother Jerry, helped me out and I wrote with him. It's been such a blessing already. It really has. And Brother Henry, I believe that God's Spirit has been among us.
Amen, brother.
I think I know how His Spirit feels. I've never been able to tell how it really feels. I do know when I feel Him. And there's been good freedom this morning in that manner.
Lord, lift him up, you're gone.
I hope that God would
You just feel free to Brother Jerry.
bless me and give me just a few words.
You're Lord's friend. Lord,
I know that it don't take no long time, and it'd be all right with me if He just let me shout.
buddy.
Just to be able to feel His acceptance down in my heart. That's what we search for, isn't it? Sometimes when we get down and out and we don't feel that, man, it's a worrisome time.
That's true.
When I don't feel my acceptance with God, then I can't enjoy anything. Much as I love my grandbabies. When I don't feel close to the Lord, I can't enjoy them like I want to.
That's right, brother. I understand. Yeah.
There's a reason for that. God's children. Our life is hid with Christ in God, who is our life. When God came in to my life several years ago, He made me a new creature.
Yep.
All things have passed away, and behold, all things have become new. Now that's true. I'm talking about the inner part.
Yeah.
Right, brother. We all got an inner being. Every one of us. That is who we are, the inner being.
That's right.
Whether you're God's child or not, that's who you are.
That's right, brother.
Because this fleshly man, as you see today, without the inner part, we're just a substance.
That's right, brother.
There's nothing to it.
There we are.
There's no thoughts. There's no knowing of anything.
That's right.
But God took and formed out of the dust of the ground
Come on now.
a man like that,
Lord,
and He breathed into his nostrils. Man became a living soul. A living soul. At that time, it wasn't a born-again soul.
No.
But a living soul. A living principle. Down inside of us, of this body, you see. Now this on and our minds. Our minds is what moves.
Yeah, buddy.
Now this on this body that He formed.
Yeah.
Oh, today, I know sometimes, and I know what we talk about and what we say when we kind of pat on our flesh and talk about the fleshly man. The fleshly man is on the inside too.
Right.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Now that song,
you're getting there, brother.
oh, today, every part, the inner part of us directs us to do, then this old clay, it'll do it. Now this son, see, this arm that I got here, you know, though I got a little bit of muscles left, not much, Brother James, but if my mind didn't tell this arm to raise,
It wouldn't do it.
it couldn't raise.
That's right, brother.
So
That's right.
that's
Good
where
Lord.
the real person is, on the inside, Brother Joel. Pray, bud,
Lord,
if you can. Now this arm and soul, I'm glad today. And the scripture says in this
Feel
way,
free, Brother Jerry.
that man, his son, went astray from God's way. And Brother Joel hit on it. When we get out of the way of the Lord,
Right.
then God's children, they get in trouble. And his son, and what kind of trouble? I never seen trouble and is bad in all my life is not to be able to feel God's mighty hand.
Amen.
His son, when he takes our blessings away. His son, brother friend, it's all this time, everyone. I thought about this. If somebody was to tell me, Jerry, why you traveled here, you'll never feel God's presence again. Listen, I'd say, oh God, if I can't tell you down here, just take me up there. Listen, I want to be where the Lord is.
Amen, brother.
To be in His presence. Listen, and as the minister of God, I want to sound listen for the Lord. His holy man. Listen, blow the trumpet in time. Listen, sound the holy trumpet loud and clear. Show my people their transgressions. I know today, listen, brother friend, sometimes they don't like for you to preach to the church.
All right.
We need to be put in remembrance of the things that we ought to be doing. Brother Joel, listen, there's just one thing to preach to those that don't have Jesus, and that is, you better get him. Listen, before it's everlasting too late. Listen, I thought this morning, listen, how many folks had big plans for today. Listen, I'm going to get up and go here and go there. Brother Henry, and they never awoke up in this life. Listen, today, their bodies without the inner being just laying there, nothing left in them. Listen, and that's where that body, it don't know anything but the inner being. It knows. Listen, if you're going to hell, listen, you know all about him. You sure will. Listen, today, when we were born, into this world. I get on this, hold on. I don't think people understand that inner being. Listen, he'll live somewhere. Listen, my inner being, if it's of God, listen, my home will be in heaven. Listen, for how long, Anthony, from now on and and bless the Lord. You just think about it. Millions and millions and trillions of years down the road, you still going to extend. Is that right? Bless the Lord. Well, if you're gonna have to put up with something, what's wrong with heaven? Oh, son, think about it. And the lake of fire, it is just as real as anything else that you can look at. Yes, sir. And his dust is eternal. Listen, as heaven is. I'm telling you, and I say this here lately, I wonder what they're doing in hell today.
Yeah, they're falling out.
Think about it.
Yeah, Lord.
Those that died this morning, or just the time that we've been in here, Brother Cherry in this building, what are they doing in hell right now? Listen, the Scripture says, what's there? It tells what's there. It's weeping and gnashing of teeth. Today, and they would love to die and just quit existing, but they can't. They have to live. That's right. Somewhere. Listen, just as sure as I'm here. I don't know if I told you last week or not. Listen about, and it's a true story about a man. Listen, driving a tanker truck. Did I tell you that? Listen, I used to drive and haul jet fuel when I was in Korea. Listen, Brother Troy. Listen, and this man was driving a tanker and he wrecked it and it caught on fire. Listen, and there was a policeman come upon that, and that man, listen, rolled out of that truck and he was on fire. Listen, and here's what that man said to that policeman. He said, shoot me, Brother Joe. I can't stand this with the flames burning him. That man couldn't shoot him. You know he couldn't. Listen, whoa, just like hell, that man had to suffer that death. I hope he's in heaven today, maybe. But that's just think about it. I ain't no doubt in my mind. Listen, when if you get in hell, I wonder how many times will you say, oh, I can't take this no more. Listen, I can't live here. Something's got to give, brother. But it won't.
It won't, brother. You're right.
It's not all sweet, folks.
No.
There are two sides to the story. Listen, and I stood in funeral, and listen, I heard a lady one time, a sister sitting on the front row, and I heard her say, oh, why did God take my husband away? Listen, God didn't cause death. He sent His Son to give life.
Amen.
No, sir. Well, listen, here's what the Scripture says about death. For sin by man came death. Listen, is that right? Whoa! And it's right in the garden. Listen, when Adam and Eve, when they disobeyed God, listen, that brought sin upon the world and mankind. And it brought death. Oh, listen, every disease that you've ever heard of, listen, sin brought that. Brother Jay, you've seen a lot of death. Listen, every time that I see and go to a funeral, I think about why we're there.
Right.
Disobedience to God. Listen, and bless the Lord today. By man came death. Listen, God loved His creation. Yes, sir. Bless the Lord. After Adam and Eve sinned, He wasn't going to leave us there. Listen, bless the Lord. In a dead state, He give us a way to escape.
Right. Oh, Lord.
He sure did. But there's a Scripture, and I think about him quite often. Brother Fred, tell him about losing his family members. Listen, so many of them in such a short time. Listen, and no doubt that was hard and still hard on him to go through. Listen, but the Scripture teaches me in this way, Brother Cherry. Listen, it brings to my mind that a man born of a woman, and full of trouble, he cometh forth as a flower, and he's cut down. He fleeth also as a shadow, and he continues not.
Buddy.
To disobey God is a dangerous thing that you could ever do. Brother Jay, listen, and to obey God is the best thing that you ever done.
That's right.
Oh, listen, talking about and the prostitute, listen, God saves all kinds of people. Lord, look at me.
No respect for person.
I'll tell you one thing.
Amen.
You probably don't know me, but if you know the history of this horse, you sure wouldn't buy me at auction. No, sir, just not what happened on the outside. Nobody.
Right on the inside.
No, sir. Oh, listen, I wasn't a very good person. Listen, I got carried way down into the land of Egypt, and I reckon I tried everything they had down there. Listen, bless the Lord, and Egypt, listen, I kind of look at it as a land of sin.
Yeah, sure.
I was down there for a long time. Listen, I like to lose my wife, and I like to lose my two little boys. Listen, that were about 3 and 5 at that time. Listen, I outdone things that I ought not be doing. Listen, bless the Lord, and if God ever had a right to turn anybody away, I feel it was me. I do. Oh, listen, I'm going to tell you, there come a time in my life I could not say I'm better than you, I'm better than you, I'm better than you. Listen, folks, they like to compare themselves to somebody else. Listen, I was just a sinner, living in sin and dying and headed to hell.
Amen.
That's simple. Oh, listen, well, what made you turn? Listen, well, the preacher preached such a sweet sermon, I turned. They wasn't sermon sweet enough for me to turn. No, sir. Listen, what made you turn? Listen, when they kept preaching, if you die in the condition that you're in, you're going to hell.
That's right.
Yeah, Lord.
It come to me, I didn't want to go there.
Yeah.
After a while, it wasn't heaven that made me change. It was hell that made me change. Listen, bless the Lord. I believe that with all my heart. That's where I will tell you to. It's as sure as I'm here, I was on my way there. And still, some of them thinks I am yet. Hey. But they just see.
Welcome to my club.
They just see his whole body, don't they? They don't see that inner being. No, sir. Run up on a man the other day, not too long ago, and met him at the funeral home. Boy, I'm telling you, I've got some way for people to remember me. He said, "Do you know me?" I said, "No, I don't believe I do." He said, "I know you. Listen," he said, "you're the only feller I ever knew over at Charles Schwartz College that could drink more than I did."
That's a bad linger.
What about that? That made me feel real good. But you know, today I use that for a witness to God. Listen, and they wouldn't nobody in this world love me no more than what God did. He loved me just as much as he loved a person that had never cursed a word. Listen, that had never maybe told a lie. Listen, he loved me as much as he does them.
That's a truth.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
He
is.
loved my sins. Oh, how he wanted to forgive them. That church, memorial meeting not long ago, there's a fellow sitting in a card. Well, the fellow got up in the stand, started talking about me. I didn't know who he was. He said, he called my name. He said, "Jerry MANNS." Jerry MANNS pointed right at me. Told him how bad I used to be. Listen, and he said, "I heard that he began to preach." And I thought and I laughed to myself. Listen, he said, "I've got to go see him. I've got to go hear that." Listen, bless the Lord. Brother Anthony, he said, "I went and I heard him in a funeral. And oh, listen today." And he told me that about him going to die in his sin and go to hell. And listen, and he said, when I left there that day, I said, "Whoa, if God can save your man, I've got a chance."
What about that?
He did. He did.
Yeah, Lord.
That man sent me a card. He sent me a card, Sister Peggy. Bless the Lord today, and on that card it said, "You are a miracle."
Sure.
Now, brother, and you, let me ask
What a
you this
testimony.
today, sisters.
Yeah.
Who do you know besides God can do a miracle for you?
Oh,
Do you know anybody?
No.
I've never known anybody said they could.
No.
Have you? Listen, bless the Lord. Oh, he did a miracle for me.
Yeah.
Listen, and the old boys, the place that we used to hang out, it's about rotted down now,
Yeah.
almost to the ground. Oh, listen, and some of them may still be waiting for me to come back that way.
Yeah.
Listen, but
never hang out.
I got off that road and got on the highway of glory. Listen, bless the Lord. And one time, the baddest shape as I was in, and not one time did I ever want to go back on that old road again.
No.
That's a miracle. I was too weak to take that out of my heart.
sure.
couldn't have done that.
Couldn't have did it. No.
But I had to want that done.
Yes, sir. The chief physician came along.
I went to Jesus.
Yeah, Lord.
Let me show you what he done for alcoholics.
Yeah, Lord.
Down on my belly one night, and I've said it time and time and time again. Lord, if you let me get over this one, I'll never drink no more. Drunk it 7 days a week, day and night. Listen, and I've said that many times, but this one time, God undoubtedly knows that I'm in His. I said, Lord, I'll lay right here in this floor and I'll die before I ever touch another drop. Brother Jay,
Yeah.
the sun. Oh, when I got up from that floor and lay down in the bed, from that very moment right there, God didn't save me, but He done something for me. Oh, listen, help you convince Him that you're talking to Him, and He knows from the desires of your heart, He'll just as sure help you.
Amen.
I don't care how high the mountain is, or how low the valley is. Oh, listen, there's nothing impossible with the Lord.
Amen. Amen.
Got up the next morning. Oh, I had it all in the refrigerator. I said, I better wait about 2 days. Yeah. Wait about 2 days. You know, make sure I won't need it.
Yeah.
After about 2 days, I threw it away. My grandpa was the moderator of the New Salem Association. And he said, they'll find Jerry dead.
Yeah.
He ain't going to make it.
He died all right.
He can't make it.
Yeah.
He can't make it. You know him. Both of them, my buddies back there, went to school with. And they know him. Yeah, he ain't going to make it. They're going to find him dead, sure. God saved me about 13 minutes to 1. I don't know why I looked at the clock, but I've never forgot that. That part didn't matter no way. But I just so happened to look at Brother Joe. And buddy, the next morning, I couldn't wait to get up.
Thank you, Lord.
And go tell Grandpa just across the road
Yeah. I
what
got
God had done for me. And I got up there and I told him, I said, Pal, the Lord has saved my soul. He just sat there and looked right down. He didn't believe me.
it. Yeah.
I know in my heart that man did not believe me. He didn't have much of a right to believe me.
Yeah.
No, sir.
I want your God to be my God.
That
Yeah, buddy.
I'd been. He didn't believe me, but boy, that spirit bear witness with my blessed grandmother, and she shouted all over the house.
Yes, sir.
Me and her had a good meeting. He just sat
Amen, Lord.
there. He just sat there. Listen, before that old man died, I got to preach with him about 9 years. Brother Jerry, and he told his experience. He only told it one time. And his experience was almost exactly like mine. The son, the son, he believed me when I told mine, but he never did tell me. The son, bless the Lord. I got to wash his feet. The son, today.
Bless the Lord.
Down, he's called home to glory. Son, folks, and I told you, Brother Joe,
I'm glad that.
yeah, we're not through when we leave here. Brother Fred, listen, someday I'll hug that old man again.
Yeah, Lord.
I'm not going to heaven to just not know nobody, folks.
No, I believe that, Brother Jerry.
The best.
I know my mother there.
I claim there won't be a stranger in glory.
Yeah, Lord.
But I have trouble with names down here that came.
Yeah.
Son that I know
The one
everybody
they
knows.
won't forget.
Just as sure I can carry. Oh, you mean you got a name? Yeah, I got a name.
Sure.
Listen.
Help me.
Oh, God gave me a name. Listen. Bless the Lord.
No man knows.
And nobody knows that name. Save those that's got it. I'll put it plain. Listen, how you know you got it? My goodness gracious.
I was dead, but
What this earthly vessel, what it feels now. Yes, I got the name. I got the love of God. It should have rolled. Yes, sir. Bless the Lord. Yeah. And that is a witness that He gives every believer.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
You're getting
So
on
if you're
shots
afraid-
around, Brother Jerry. Keep on going.
If you're afraid,
Yeah.
if you're afraid, you're not God's child. Oh, listen, when the Holy Spirit bubbles up, just stop and think about it.
Yeah.
Listen, if you're not God's child, you ain't going to feel like shouting, sister.
That's the truth.
Are you?
That's the truth.
No, sir. Oh, listen, if you're not God's child, why in the world are you wasting your time praying to God for?
That's the truth.
I'm praying to somebody that I know it's real. And I know that He's a prayer answering God. And yes, sir, bless the Lord today. And I know this man is an everlasting abider.
Yes,
and the Spirit, it's a He, brother.
Amen.
It's a He.
Amen.
It's a person.
Yes, it is.
Son, it's not something just floating around. It's an inner being. It's a person. Listen, He is God.
That's right. And
And
besides
besides Him,
there is
there's none else. And if you've been born again, you've got the witness
Yeah,
on the inside of you. Lord, I used to say I knowed, and them old brothers that about skinned me. They didn't much like knowledge.
No, they still don't.
They
Some of
thought a whole lot about hope.
them. Yeah.
My goodness
I
gracious.
hope Jesus.
Folks, don't tell me I don't know my God.
Amen. Amen.
Don't tell me I don't know who touched me when I was on my stomach.
That's right. That's right.
Yo, there's too much evidence that
Amen.
I know who He is. And He knows every child that He's got. And I'm sure I've lost my watch playing
That's
golf.
good. That's good. Playing golf. They can watch that.
Well, I'll tell you the reason I played, and I'm going to hush now.
You're all right, Brother Jerry.
I played golf, but they had a starter in my car. The fellow told me, said, we in a tournament over here, and it's benefiting the church. Said, if you go play golf, I'll put your starter in. I went and played golf. Lost the tournament, but I got started. Like you won. Yesterday at home, he fella put it in, got there about 10 o'clock. It's how good the Lord is. I thank God for that man that come and quit right there in the driveway. And we stayed there. He got there about 10. Sister Peggy, John Wayne Potter. John Wayne. These people say, who's that? They say, John Wayne. A lot of folks don't know John Wayne no more. I used to use that name to coach basketball a whole lot. And I try to use John Wayne for example for kids nowadays. They have no clue who John Wayne was. They don't know. They don't know. Anyway, John Wayne come up. He'd work about 15 minutes. We talked about 2 hours. He didn't leave there at about 4:35 yesterday evening. We had the best time there was, talking about the Lord and how He used to be. And I'll tell this on you, you don't know him, but he come to me one time, I tell him, Brother Jerry, he come to me one time, his wife joined the church when her little baby on her hip. She's principal in school up there now. And he come to me and he was so mad at me. Knowed me all his life. Sister Peggy, he said, you've destroyed my wife. You got her to join that church up there, you've destroyed her, and you're causing us problems. You know, and just real close friends. We've been through everything together too. And buddy, he was mad. At one time, I would have thrown something at him or done something. I felt like it anyway, but I never. It wasn't about 2 days after that, he come, big tears running down his face, and he said, Gary, I want you to baptize me. I said, God save me.
Thank you, Lord. Amen.
How quick. How quick, Brother Anthony, that turned around.
Yes,
How
sir.
quick. See, I tell you, before, he was still in the world.
Yeah, buddy.
And he couldn't see the bright side. And it's been 20 years ago when that happened. That's amazing. 20 years ago. God works when we
No man
can't.
can hinder.
And if he can't, if he don't work, we sure can't.
That's right.
I know one thing. I ain't never seen a lot of it before, but I love you first so good. I can't hardly stand it right now.
Sure.
You've made me feel welcome.
We love
I want to come back.
Yeah.
you. Anytime, brother,
To
anytime.
come back.
Bring your membership if you want to.
Brother Good, you've got a good love in this church. Because I feel it. These brothers have told me about it. But you've got to feel, you've got to go see for yourself.
Yeah.